Director, National and Signal Bureau, and also Hanum, then Augustine Blay, staffer, Vice President in office, and also Electoral Commission Honum, Energy, June Mensa, or Chuchu Muchudan Swankasati, Sanima Winano, and his office register na Pia Fahono, as here, ye pay, and once eka. NPP for so a press conference, say, NDC food no minimum on the pressure to Electoral Commission, so now Commission, you're being said, obey, yes, I shall register anymore, and they almost so the bishop.
All right, Abusia, Mammy Mobibia Kwaba, na memfound Bramega TV and platform, yes, so. Yankopon enyo kese what you say. We are in another week, what you say, fresh week. Yankopon embo bibia na de we piano. Untimi entutu enema ensi emfamon na Yankopon na bo ho ban e na otwiem ene na otwibia ebesim no. Ugidi akase amen. Yes. So unim enema bi ekoso na Andra NDC for a press conference. Now, omo involve the CSOs, the civil, society organization. What you say? Omo engage omo. How easy no? After say omo ye enough is enough demonstration we how easy the electoral commission no as aye asumbrachi a person obeying obey a woman manas obey voters register nim. Amomo etimi aye omo forensic audit no na ndisi the tools yes for anim yes said the adene kono in fact bronika brofu bi say if persuasion fails in fact force must be what applied and you know say ye krokro na se wompa ye di dendene ene beden ye betu ase na say oyire wonsem bibiri nso a ayenem pen for takasi boom edima the electoral commission no say open moko hu I think say obehu the opeso hu bi obehu yes enti ye hwe the obika na say anmo abisu say the ye hwe ye to onom na ebekoso bia no le ba be som enti I think say NDC for they are not joking because ohwe do afifi kote any director of IT and elections Romane Boama any omomo keka ho some omo in fact to say these people they have made up their minds say on fight to the core until the forensic audit is done and adiaba akwa woman say MPP for so I press conference na some omo can say omo some omo kan ina ni say MDC for so omo electoral commission ni pressure Emma need take any action bia in the case of say we make forensic auditor omunsu be demonstration na chise kuruma kuruma be the rough kuruma be butu 7 December I'm telling you and me say to coincide but let me tell you kuruma be butu obi nkugu beba omi nkugu beba because omunim de omaye ntino that is the reason why omunyeding omumpeso bibim and quick one yankoti unim Sammy Awuku yes I ne oida oye o appointment he is the National Lottery Authority no he is part of it ono CEO Sammy Awuku bomia ne nkofo yibi omkofo mudi bomia chi yes Sammy Awuku he has been exposed 2016 I think 2012 he was actively and vibrantly calling for forensic audits brana mususu se na nyema nkoyi ewo afarijan ni voters register den no enkofo we momano birim titire ni Sammy Awuku equally all the 10 regions satem no na 10 regions of Ghana and the 16 equally on say obi anye demonstration emfanti isi no equally on the CSOs equally on the Christian Council the Peace Council and then Sammy Awuku and then one say yankopon de bi ekon sa de na Sammy Awuku qualified and edro musoso no they are running from it and sembi so honoma so wo hwe easy agent na enkofo easy ni omuye adwuma na how they are rated to the MPP party no sansem ni na ewo honom yenko ni enkuti emu enchire mu wati ase na wo wia wanka say yembe hwe se kurom na no in fact ye the nimedi agro too much ye the nimedi agro how can you tell me say ya appointee electoral commissioner and ne nkofo omuye adwuma na no omuye political party bi a ɔmo aban mu no ɔmo nkurɔfoɔ. And these same people, we are telling them that agent and that institution, a independent body, they deal with transparency and fairness. Then I put them, Azemo, Yankoti in seven of Ambra Sammy Awuku and Sema Ecosia, what I say, Yankoti Munchi, the moment so be like Kidmadino, Adaurma now was subscribed to your platform, the BBA et me Akoso Eddie Amame, Bomadna Ede, far commented to from Yankoti in some in Chilimo and Fambra.
EC's IT agents, any NPP connections. I want Dr. Collins Yabua Faribiwa. Mahu Dr. Yao Ajay Ofori JBM IT Director EC Esorusu MPP ni Joa Noche NCA Onusu MPP ni K Adu Boahen Director National and Signal Bureau Onusu so Hanum then Augustine Blay Staffer Vice President in Office Onusu Ewo Electoral Commission Honum Energy Jean Mensa or Chuchu Muchudan so Ankasati Sanima Wenino and his office register na appear for hono ese ye pe ho asem eka MPP for so no press conference say NDC for nim no munim no the pressure to electoral commission so na commission no ye na be say obe ye nsache o register mo a and they almost so e be show me baba but once upon a time ye mo we na answer na obana once upon a time Sammy Awuku and so sa call ya NDC for kan ho asem also make it that call on the
1st of December. There are many calls of people whose names, whether deliberately or not, have been omitted across the 10 regions. And it's beginning to up the tension in the system. The Christian Council of Ghana should not sit down and only be interested in people signing peace accord when those held and gifted with the responsibility to ensure a free, fair, transparent elections are derelict on their duties. Peace accords on paper on itself cannot provide us with a transparent election. What is sad for us in the NPP youth wing is what has been lost in the narrative. There's this whole peace industry in Ghana. Peace industry. But nobody is talking about the fairness, the transparency. It's not enough for the electoral commissioner to go to church and say she's praying, God gives us a leader. When some of the posture and utterances of the EC seems to suggest that they have a favorite in the election. When the electoral commissioner can say that when the elections is becoming too close, I'll call for a recount. My goodness. You are a referee, you are not a player. And sometimes the electoral commission behaves like a team protesting against an unqualified player. When you are supposed to be the referee in the game. It's when I'm contesting my brother here and I am aggrieved with the result, and I'll call for a recount. These things cannot pass without the Peace Council, the Christian Council, our Muslim Council and mission to not commenting on it. Elections is not an event, it's a process. From the process 1 to the process 2 to the process 3 to the process 4, all of it must engender confidence.
Alaji.
Yes.
Mami yes, Tuesday Monante.
Yo, yes.
Mose Yanyamuday.
Oh, the Kupa say, when him say, aka just less than 78 days to the election.
Yes.
And electoral commission, we are Nanado air appointing, no, just to do her bidding or his bidding. Epe say, Ochiche Yensa, now the victory, no, Emma Baumia. Yenso Yentinase, Emma Sadenensi, because Ghana for Aboy Koko say, ye diagro, and I say, send diagro na ye massa election with SLPA, they will never forgive the NDC.
I know there.
Say, DBI, ye call rounds house to house. I did Obakachen say, President Mahama, ye MPs, ye PC say, ye better Obama mo. Now, some year then, we protect your ballot in my end. And we want that assurance from you. That's what they tell us. I'm a warning. Ain't about what so it is hinged on a credible register. Say, register not credible. There's no way you can win an election. Because if you find ghost names and illegal transfers,
yes.
Of course, we need to bring it out. NPP, I mean, ECF, it was only 2 days, and I said, 1 day to the exhibition exercise, and I'm on my register way. I think 2 days or 1 day.
No, and yet 2 days, it was less than 24 hours.
24 hours, and I'm on my.
145.
Fantastic.
That day, number
Yeah,
I
fantastic.
called
Madi. Fantastic.
Yes, Madi, that day, no number.
Yes. Almost said that.
Yes.
Because of what
Less
they
than
have done.
24
No.
hours.
Yes, because of what they have done. No. Almost feel say yemu.
Yes.
In terms of my because there's no time. I will say you distribute my call for normal police stations. No, but we are already ahead of them. The elections directorate, the IT directorate of the NDC is ahead of Anochinin Nkofo. It is ahead of the MPP. It is ahead of the electoral commission. I'm telling you on authority. And now, I'm telling you, President Mahamad's elections directorate and the IT, they are seeing what the electoral commission is not even seeing. And we can bring all the satellites, all the machines, the NDC machines, no, track every rigging or stealing that is going to take place. I'm telling you, right from the register up to the printing of the ballot paper. That I can tell you because I know what President Mahama has put in place. The system he has put in place. Yenya say yebenya good polling, loyal, committed polling agents. That is all. But nobody bet me you sue if you say or bet me for it. No, it will never happen because we are all prepared for it. Watch it. 50 times a year, mami way. Ye jemensa. The first assignment is a referendum. Cast your way back. Referendum to create the 6 new regions. Fraught with problems. Serious problems.
Yes.
The first assignment. The second, okay, was about the limited registration exercise. The same challenges are required.
2023 and 2024.
2023. Yes, even polling stations.
Yes.
Also, there be over district. Look at the chaos. In fact, the first chaotic one the new register. Apart from the first one was your friend saying referendum. The second major one was having a registration exercise during COVID time. 2020 elections no. Say COVID though. Millions are dying out there. Ghanaians thousands to ewu. Mamu will say chinchina meye. You could sell line without nose marks. You could sell line. 6 months to elections. Can you imagine? Say you have a new register. You have a new register. Chinchina. You nana for the more you say the same old register and body winning.
Yes.
In spite of your stealing. More you sue 2016 register. That is BCRAC crab. Every political party in Nigeria now say a young baby. Who say your friends say no. When they were calling for a new register, your peninsula say young bet nase. Young audit register no. That's why President Mahama and as electoral commission, Eddie your friends and VCRC crab. And then all the political parties brought their issues. And about me also need their buy. I say there are about 80,000 names to list
70,000.
And everybody say where are the rest up to now on farm buy?
Yes.
And so they did some kind of cleaning exercise. You won the election in 2016. Just within 3-4 years, also you want a new register. You went ahead. The queues were choked. Jemensan said, no way, obey. That is how senseless, excuse me to say, insensitive a woman can be. A woman of a nature. I'll say, mobro, sympathy.
Yeah.
You force women to carry their children at their back with no marks during COVID to go and queue because of new register.
What did we say a day before a year registration or President Kufuor address before registration? Or say Ghana, a CNA register, but not ECOWAS register.
Yes.
So now, or tell me, the register didn't buy as 2016 register as ECOWAS register.
Yes, but that is what he brought him.
Yes.
And I didn't about power. And then the first thing was to take Charlotte Osei out with the German Samba. German Samba and I also appointed your friend said Bosman Asare.
Yes.
Best of the same feathers. What did the American say? Then later on, last year, I'm appointed Peter Apiahine
and 2 others.
Yes, on 2 others. Tescon, Bosman Asare, a Toscon patron. Apiahine, then
for my
research.
Director.
Yes. Bono, he brought them on board. What is the agenda? NDC, I won't say. Essence about me, I won't say. On minor like, I'm failing. They have failed the people of Ghana. The only modus operandi is to steal the election. Is to rig the election. So let's appoint our people at the courts. Let's appoint our people at the election, your friends, electoral commission. Into which quarter, we're appointing judges more than any other government in the history of Ghana.
Yes.
And then the same way we're appointing in Crawford, the partisan people at the electoral commission. All the agenda is that elections no now when if you are aggrieved, go to the court. It is only a thief who will tell you to go to court because he knows his what. Ne brother or honor. Until here and this year and transfer court. We are not going to wait for any court. We want to make sure that the beginning of the electoral process, which has to do with the register, is credible. It is, how you call it, accepted by all of us before we can go into the election. Inti, Usha Nyama Jamensa Aye, watch it. Another thing that Usha now person oye, okay, I seen a friend say Kumewu by election. What happened? Your former, how do you call it? One of our guys, a friend Hamidan.
Okay.
Kumewu by election, and I'm fairly pink sheet before the start of the polling station, polling elections. No, they fraud the pink sheet. Kumewu.
And will be signing.
And I'll be signing.
Yeah. They
got our agents and some people to sign. Another rigging machinery. We detected it and stopped it. What happened to the AEC official? No, nothing happened. The next one, Asin North by election. And even in Asin North, also, John Brady was the one. But they have failed the people of Ghana. The only modus operandi is to steal the election. Is to rig the election. So let's appoint our people at the court. Let's appoint our people at the election, electoral commission. Into which court we're appointing judges more than any other government in the history of Ghana.
Yes.
And then the same way we're appointing in Crawford the partisan people at the electoral commission. All the agenda is that elections now when if you are aggrieved, go to the court. It is only a thief who will tell you to go to court because he knows his what. Ne brother or honor. Until here and this year and transfer court. We are not going to wait for any court. We want to make sure that the beginning of the electoral process, which has to do with the register, is credible. It is, how you call it, accepted by all of us before we can go into the election. Inti, Usha Nyama Jamensa Aye, watch it. Another thing that Usha now person oye, okay, I seen a friend say Kumewu by election. What happened? Your former, how do you call it? One of our guys, a friend Hamidan.
Okay.
Kumewu by election, and I'm fairly pink sheet before the start of the polling station, polling elections. No, they fraud the pink sheet. Kumewu.
And will be signing.
And I'll be signing.
Yeah.
They got our agents and some people to sign. Another rigging machinery. We detected it and stopped it. What happened to the AEC official? No, nothing happened. The next one, Asin North by election. And even in Asin North, also, John Brady was the one. Otamska, Eko Brabe, no Brabe, it's issue official. Yes. And you saw that video.
Yes.
What happened to the issue official?
So
what happened to John Brady?
Lunch.
Yes. Bribing them. The next one, it is by election. Unya sa omo MP no, your friend say kwada so MP no.
Kwada so MP no.
Ya Kisle Nyakon.
Yes.
Also Eko Tamska, Eddie Maiden, electoral officer. Almost said they are trying every ways and means. They are not succeeding. Rigging is what the NPP has been told because in everywhere they go, physical, spiritual, everywhere, no, you catch NPP say you are losing the election. Your 8 years is enough. I do. That's what now they call Omon boss. I break the 8 nubium. They are not able to say it.
I break the 8.
Or Omon to mean kabium. I'm telling you.
Also, I think so. What you might do yesterday.
They are not able to say it because they know what is happening. And you see, I am signing some of these things. Nyama Ekosu was some of the things they are doing is so bad. But NPP are realizing say all is not well. The food baumia, all because I think my fellow percent baumia bekata omo corruption na omo sika omo biano that baumia should be the one to cover, and it's all stated in the Jeopardy document. By letter commission, may catch us say this is a woman who even in court, Supreme Court no, for the first time, okay, say under 2013 Supreme Court no, Yema for example,
yes,
ebe testify here,
yes,
and then now. Almost so say Jamensa Baba in the box. Why were they afraid that Jamensa will come before the panel? Not to the question. Why were they afraid? Because she has announced the results more than 3 to 4 times. It has never happened in the history of this country before. Say electoral commission who announcing results 3 to 4 times. We're confused because of the rigging of you know. And you see, election is a process. And for example, so Bibi recently. Or say EC officials on Canada will be to conspire with a political party to rig. Omo second degree felony. It is armed robbery we charge on any because you can break our democracy. What must say democracy?
I know there.
Me person also say because in the video day.
Yes.
Your friend is saying a bompai, Archbishop Duncan Williams, on anybody who wants to rig the election.
Yes.
Okay.
And
that prayer, I want that prayer to be on every time. Because in Yama Nkofo Bebre, Akukudam Akasa, Professor Kokwaza has spoken. Onya in this a professor of law, Wakasa. Imani Ghana, Frankilukujo, Wakasa. Manasa Azoro, Wakasa. Kofi Abochi, Wakasa. All these people, including Alan Chamantiso Wakasa, on the need for a credible register. APP, ever joining demonstration, no. Action People's Party. So, what is the EC telling us? Yeah, what's that 243,000 transfers of the 2020 has been added to the what? Listen, who can say in 2016, they won by nearly 1 million votes.
Yes.
2016.
922,000.
Good. 2020.
It was 500.
500. Okay.
Yeah.
They know we are going to cancel the thing. Until they want an extra 250,000 votes to add it up. From what? Until I'm going for 2020 transfers, no. It's about 2024 transfers.
243,000.
I
don't mind left to the
2024 there, no. Because look at the number. We came down from 1 million about 500,000.
Yes.
It is likely that 2024, because we are winning, we are going to even cancel and even add more.
Yeah.
Until they want a shock absorber. So we are asking, how did the BVRs get missing? Until I said 15,000 now, almost on my register no. Illegal transfer, 15,000 now, you can say, where they did their transfer from? Bisa. Where did they register them? 15,000, no. It is through that what? Laptop now, that laptop that got missing. Say, then a laptop, CCTV cameras, electoral commission. Before electoral commission, before the main gate, even to the reception, battalion for 1 BN, 2 BN, 3 BN, 4 BN. Police, your friend saying, I'm just giving an example of that. Huge security, heavy security. How did they penetrate to take a laptop and take it outside? This is where the rigging started. It's almost say, oh yeah, so they call so Pusiga. Someone catch them. Pusiga. How come you want to even blame the district? How can a district electric officer enter into the electoral commission system? Now I transfer and control from Tamale, South to Pusiga. It means the system is open to everybody to do illegal. That is why I'm calling on our PCs, your MPs, your election directed. Everybody, will transfer, will register. Everybody should watch the register very, very well because a lot is happening. During the last part of the registration exercise, who say NPP for a train Kakra? Now you say, why are they not in the queue? Especially in our place at Achimota, Kaikwenov. We didn't know what was happening. So we got away and say, they are registering people behind the scenes. Until now, say, John Demelo, John Demelo. Who can say, maybe Omokobo, your organizer.
Yes.
I'll got you, say, Omo year registration, Omo the 207. Teshinungwa the same way. So these laptops are in the hands of people. So we are calling on the Christian Council. Sammy Awuku, Sammy Awuku is the one who was calling and say, what is about Peace Pact? What is Peace Pact? Why aren't you coming out to speak about it? These are the things we are talking about. Christian Council, Muslim community, our traditional authorities. And that is why I salute the Gwasohene. If chiefs will begin to speak this way, we will have people like the Mesa who will be straightened forward. Because a lot is happening. Guy now, watch it. How did he get the what? The biometric way, no? BVR machine. What has happened to the guy? How did he get the biometric machine to be using? Mibisa, President Muhammad NDC, we have given you all the evidence to show, say, the MPP and the EC are in to rig the election. That is why Omotimeka say we won't hand over power to you. But not I don't know one country. Or say, and then another person, Sammy Awuku, say, we have the strategy to win. So you can do all that you can. And
yeah.
They know because some of you say, electoral commission on their side. But they lie bad. We want to tell the electoral commission that the 2 eyes you have, we have 4 eyes in the electoral commission. President Mahama, our 4 eyes in the electoral commission. Until Yekachom said, the earlier, we don't mind the statement of the MPP. We won't mind it. We know what we are talking about. If they want this country to be as safe as the NDC gave it to them and the Rollins, PNDC to NDC, we need to make sure that everything we are talking about is done. We want a forensic audit of the electoral roll. Anything that is a petition come as Speaker of Parliament. Speaker of Parliament, Muna Muma Jemensa Sika. You approve the budget. For Jemensa to come and account. The international bodies. Your international partners, your embassies, we are calling on you because, God forbid, if there is any chaos in this country, it affects all of us. And Jemensa, you are a woman. Any war that happens, God forbid, women suffer more. A man that suffer. Until you don't kasa, see, and don't follow the little coins you are going to get. Yes, you say Ukunu Yamano contract out of the Smith hotels, no. Yamano consultant contract, $400 something thousand. Nikuno, Jemensa Kuno. So he's also not able to speak. Adia ebe Piero na non say your friends in Yawuta Maklo. And Pachofa on call for Casa, now Mama Yenya Atumjo or elections way more. Go and speak to your wife. Now Maklo says, go and talk to your wife to do the right thing. If under NDC Yamamu Kwanse Mumbet Nasi, Money Justice VCRC crab, Nayan share electoral road no. Why can't you do the same? Yankasa Mumfra NDC from Kwa. Call everybody to come and sit. Let the international partners come and sit. Please cancel Amukacha say Yamba back to IPAC no. Come and sit with us and let the NDC show to the world what we mean by the errors and the illegal transfers and illegality in the electoral commission. Please cancel, you came to us. You begged us that you are going to help us every step of the way. Yepeneso. Why is it that in the Mutmin Kaza and the child will say, Sir, we know what did the peace council and your friend says, Sir Reverend Mary Finidi or Kabibi or say the electoral commission must do the right thing?
Yes.
I've forgotten that popular your friend saying Ekobonu Kokono Apia Stadium. Opie, they spoke, the peace council spoke at the time.
Peace council chairman.
Chairman, oh yes, Okasaye. Or say the electoral commission must do the right thing, must listen to the voice and do the new register. In the peace council, they are quiet. Christian council, they are quiet. I think it's only the Catholic bishop, one or two who have spoken. But we are saying that if our democracy will be protected, if we will have a free and fair election, if we don't want anything like what is happening within the West African sub-region and in Sahel not ever happen in Ghana, they say listen to the advice of the NDC because the national chairman General Mosquito is not joking. Fifi Kwete, our general secretary, is not joking. President Mahama is not joking. Our supporters who have poured onto the street are not joking. All of us are not joking, and nobody should take us for granted. Mamufi say we are going to be soft in these 2024 elections because you see those who are suffering out of no dialysis. Omo must suffer in the market. Omo must suffer at the Galamsey side. Those whose banks have been taken from them. Those whose microfinance has been collapsed. Those who are not able to pay their fees. President Mahama, their hope is on President Mahama to reset this country. And that is why me person may use this opportunity. I can say one of the best policies I'm from President Mahama. And he said, Mebunubi, Amuni Jumaye. President Mahama said, Yamba Mukoko say, who are person where security services, police or immigration or fire service or say one time and go school cry because only say if you just go school now go and learn a trade because you are ejuma is air condition, tiling, electricals, say fitting say then okosuya usuya we na yet me pass now without certificate. You can use that certificate to apply to the military and the police. President Mama Ekanye, one of the best policies we are going to use to get our people on the job role. Or say yeba be peja I for 25,000 police officers out of because of the 24-hour economy. No, can you imagine 25,000 police officers being recruited by President Mahama because yeba be 24-hour economy? Ebimo ejuma anapa, ebimo enyomre, ebimo anajo. And so we share side juma way, you are getting an opportunity through the security services to work. You are also getting an opportunity through the 24-hour services to work through the national apprenticeship program. One person will see ejuma no. You say yeba be scanner ma, ama master. Question ejuma no free. O person we barbering, ya kwa kutia ma. O person will air condition, ya kwa kutia ma. Question ejuma no 6 months, 1 year, you come. And then they can give you and set you up to be on your own. If you want to go into the military or the police, depending on your age, you are qualified to go. No academic fees, so you can't watch them. Say, wow, we have level 100 first year students, be nursing, teacher training, universities, buying say, what policy is better than this? What policy is better than this? Obi, I will say, I will reduce my ministers, to about 60. What policy? To save Ghana. I will make sure that all for government lands, I will go back and take back the lands. What policy? Watching to run it up with my people. President Mahama, as fearful as he is, a Christian with a Christian heart and a Muslim heart, or no uncle Bosum Fiat say about President Mahama will not go to bosom fee to say so that desperate that you leave your religion and go for them to pour libation on you, and you come and tell us that Muslim ahul Muslim. Who tells you that? You forgot to say okay, say Nyankopon yabako according to Islam. If you say God is one, don't look further to anybody. That's true. Today you are in the church. I'm not saying going to church is bad. Go to church, sit.
God said, listen. I'm a jealous God.
I'm a jealous God.
Yes.
Now, instead of saying, we are now on our speech, you go and then you take communion. You go and then libation is poured on you. In Sono, the holy water is poured on you. You are accepting, say, apart from the Islam you are, you are also part of what? The Christian religion. Yes. You can't belong to two religions. Then now you have gone to traditional religion. They say, why are 3 in 1? Yeah, 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. Who Christian, Muslim in the morning, Christian in the afternoon, and then traditional this thing in the night. What kind of person are you? All because why you're desperate. Go and fix the dollar. Go and fix the economy that you have spoiled. Go and fix the challenges. And then go and fix it. That's the only way that it can save you as Bamia. But I'm saying that President Mahama is a leader we can trust, a caring, lovely, hardworking person who should give our mandate to rescue us and reset this.
So, Sammy Awuku ujina anaiso ekasa equally for forensic audit. Ene, I will say wakana no to monkasa. Ene Sammy Awuku onkasa. He has kept quiet. Ene Sammy Awuku has kept quiet. Ene on kasa because he feels like, and I say he feel like a Dr. Muhammadu Bomia. A Bomia mum ena ebe fivano intino on kasa. Na ono no on kasa bibisa Peace Council. So-called Peace Council Mukruma. Mudumadi anything. Under Akufado, institution be to say the clergy, institution be at to say Peace Council, organization be at to say the Christian, I'm kind of say no, what do you call it? The Muslim and the other CSOs, Omukasa, Omu criticize their bino. They have decided not to talk. They have what? Decided not to even comment about Akufo-Addo's government. Omo decided say omo nkasa. Omo decided say whatever that it goes, it is okay because they feel like now a yomo political party and omo presembra into neno finally about in power there. Whatever nonsense that man is doing, let's tolerate it. Let's take it because yankasa the government taba into omo nkasa bio. Peace Council, useless body. Enka mu ye nipa asebi mu wo man hu do na Peace Council mu ye nipa modwe o man hu a enka National Cathedral yi a Akufo-Addo sha access o yi a obia bo ne chi ekondeme no enka Peace Council mu be kasafa yeti kuroma yehwe National Cathedral ene abedane bosom esi Ghana ene National Cathedral abedane damo se den esi Ghana na nsi kwa me nkoti a MDC East Legon candidate ya kwa ni din the actor John Dimelo John Dimelo say MPP for any nanado omuma na kwan na omfa nsuo na sebi akochoki anasa aye stagnant in cathedral ni no omfa enye adwuma kakra omfa nyimfudie na intimate. And I think it's a good idea because it has no use. And then the National Cathedral has become one of the useless pits in Africa and one of the most deepest pits in Africa. Ye jiminti $7 million. Ya tuogu keke. Ya sorani nam IMF. Sikasen ene koji fila IMF so. Na mibisa se IMF sikana kwa mkoji yeno. Ene ewenfa. Eti mibisa. CSOs, especially Peace Council, you people, we are very hypocrites. And Mahama Banamoka say, I'm telling you, Mahama Banamoka say, because we are very hypocrites. We are very hypocrites. Mahama so kasa here and there. As if some Mahama they say be onye Ghanani, as if so the moja ni jina ni. Oba na mo kasa Nyankopɔn bi kuma to atwene because mun di no kora mfa mo Nyankopɔn. Asofo mpanyinfo kuruma, they have decided not to talk because they feel like political party ye party no una na de si di para no una na de wa bre una na de nja no na de wa bre. And hypocrite modinam kuruma. Ebede no manwi akorenim. Ebede ne sebi omanwi mpuntu etim akorenim. Ebede no manwi akorenim. Samudi saati no manwi ebede no manwi na akorenim. Yeti kuruma ene National Cathedral adane bosom. Yenti kuruma ena dialysis essay enkrofo abufa wuye enye nkrofo ketwa. Yenti kuruma ena school for etiduase. Yenti kuruma ena school for edan bi a aye death trap. Yekasi bibi death trapper sebi waseti owu enti nyame ampata na se mframa bi ho faase a eno de na chese say bye bye to your maker. Ewu na biwo yeti kuruma ena sani mai na ekoso yeti kuruma na nkwada atena bo so etre akwada de book eto enti sa akwada we sebi sa Nyankopɔn ne bedi na gina mu anka akwada we nyina adwen papa be banitim da because obi feel like me how me guru ne kwa me nyina me so I will make sure say me fa kwamboni bia so me fa piska yi and de bia meka Ghana mpanyinfo, they are the architects of what we are seeing now. And no matter say Ghana youth, majority of them they are lazy. They don't want to work. They want quick money because mpanyinfo amaya because say no. Omo who say no politicians need this kind and nothing is happening to them. It for that matter no so any quick way bia the first of being sika no mo be fast so be kunipa say be so be join the politicians no so be dey that is what the Ghana youth most of them now they are doing and we be ho akwada ketwa no nye dwuma bia na oyeden odaka kesim onye we onye blogger onye hwi onye chese I onye hwi uze owura kita laptop de bia so site bi oye nei oye oblogiko and so now urato genuka obekwa kuma na say fraud. You see Ghana painful ka humbi and as uncle phone na mo take that decision because he feel like na Akufo-Addo kra no buy we wieska mo me akro wieska na me de me pedro kakra na me di chinchim broni adwene minyeska ede ne bisi. You see these people are the reasons why no mind enko your money bofo de bia meka galamisa nkofo bayo motu senka omo edi eye Ghana yanka Ghana efe Kenya America galamisa nkofo motu achema wuntume edi abuild ono an empire no enka ono no ka wame na meka chema wuntume so ono won kingdom or the empire or the police or the soldier or the bibia anyame na meka you chema wuntume ne kan yeti kuroma bi na sansem no kodi otumfo atebe wi anko baby I'm telling you ene cheba wuntume odi otumfo atebe anko baby a endra me nkoti omo abaya bi fe hypocrisy whoever sa abaya ne say no kwese o kaseti ya nanum de fa je menim di anko yi but eno no ye enyi kwese jejo chema wuntume na pevuwe edi amasa nkofo no cheba wuntume edi asante na tewu kuruma ema recording kokoso hene the recording na kwa himfi ema nananu na ati but ewi achi na atemu ni yede ankosi bebia we ena amankofo so anya saa adwene se no se chama wudumi oye panyin ni kura no wadi se adwuma na anko bebia de ame se medi atem bia de ne bisi and that doesn't guarantee you say also odo ho beto to chama wudu because ono watu galamse bi kura na de galamse no otum ni bebia ko. Yes, unim baby efa. Eti ndimi fa ho tutu chama ho ntumi. Ono na waya asem ma wo oya asem beba. Enti ene sa efepuku ya eni ne omo fensen dadale di no kwa de say. Anu me yefi munakuchi or whoever. Omo copy hono no. You see how they treated them as compared to chama ho ntumi. Enti which means ene sika bibia, sika bibia. Iti asembani ya mfano kore antu baby eda ifrito ebi ena efratoro edi chama wutumi oye panyini oda Ashanti region the whole Ashanti region na wona oye NPP for chairman ubi wano edi utumfo ate secretly ema obiti ekoka ekugina himfie ka se wanka de na se nanana ma himfo anyi bibi amfa ho beden ena kwada ketwa nso enkodi se edwuma ni bi ebeden ena kwada ketwa ye na utumfo nana pia wo nana Nyankopɔn ehira ebeden na kwada ketwa nso enkodi se edwuma ni bi chama wutumi oye panyini na edi se edwuma na se yamfa no crown to baby eda ebeden na kwada ketwa nso enkodi se edwuma ni bi moma yenhwe nka Ghana yenka no kware ne eti kuruma yenka no kware enka asem we ba ye wo se mo ka che ni se hey chama wutumi na akofa bo ko chama wutumi mmere bi ba e ma yete ni pefe se kokoso hene kan se chama wutumi di na nutumfo atem etimi go to the sense of no one kingdom e kuruma yenti kuruma musibo nka no kware bebre papa wo kuruma musibo nka no kware ene se afnanu nso nya saa akokoduro no na wa se odi na temu so ye din na mo so dina kugina himfia you see I don't want to go there give them a mintra so no na ye mareho na ye meya me ya se oman pa ye chichiri ni ye mfa no kure nya adwuma ene ye politicians no omaji ahimfunu tumi na ne ahimfunu kasa they are empty like empty barrels ahimfunu na omukasa omekasa bi enko bebia yes enko bebia and anyo bia na yesel ahimfo na no mayo mo sa because otumfo na na otikokoso na pia wo eka kire wiase nyina se ahimfo mo hitwa na himfie ahien about 90% eye galamsi yibisa se up to now otumfo etimi bo bi gina na no wa mo bi obi agini but omuguso mutu galamsi no omuguso mutu galamsi no enti so yo hene na ma ho kwan mpefo bu bebi se diama na ho kwan ena ewo edormu I mean honey what you say se diama na ho kwan ena ewo edormu enti se wo yo hene na woni politician bi akotena se na modi nkomo efa galamsi ho a esi den ena galamsi nipa no politicians no politician obey the bu the respect award the man is what because him say won so no the secret abidi ho him say de wo ye no enya de pa him say wa beka no ama mo se Ghana sase him say mo beka no ama mo se Ghana so enti the respect award the man o on for mo bi o those on no ye adwuma but say the no hu first no on for mo bi ye na doma hene obetimi akodoma abunu man mi so okutu galamse enka wodi mirika na be form machines edwanaba because on ma kwan ma wodi se adwuma no ye kan kofo se mayenka enti yemeni nukwedi jemensa baifo jemensa witch the woman or ye witch say dwumadie no pesodi no and the ayeme ye wom ni say about half of the workers no mo ye dwumani na so NPP4 enti utie nsema wura no editu bia nkofo din oboboye IT for mu wom nyina no majority of them omu background hwan omu ye word quality omu ye NPP4 na jemensa na nkasa kwa na omu nkasa no ye tescom oko organize is a forensic audit no IE jemensa no IEA. You know, I told you Ghana na moment can cry for once. The Jamaican ye airtime, the afne way or the cayus and eba kuruma, or the sebi confusion and eba. But encophobinum atnase and moshe ma mineniase and a ujinu kuruma mon cancheno. Adia wuyi, unim adia wuyi embwa and mpemfose uye ni yanka wanim etiye esi den ena wonim se register no hwenim ndc form yo mo forensic auditor whoever auditor omo yiwi na so omo nya any fault bia woma anase any illegalities bia woma why don't you open the register and give it to them na omo nimu nti omo wia na aka ya bom ke wom ndc for wom ndc for na money wo because mo person anka mugu maame ne ho di ho fi se maame no owiem oyesi but obi me de maamo no ede na mu hu no wom ndc fo mani ewu na anka ya ka kire ndc fo se nti mu dware Ghana fo yasom mo di forensic audit mu dware yasom nyina no ene mo hwe mu wie ede na mu nyaaye na anka ya bɔ maame gye mensa aba so but maame no onim de waye nti oso nye de ombiem ayese maame ka asɛm wei ayese akwada ketwa ɛna sɛ bi wakɔ agyana egu no du sɛ wobɛkɔ no ɔte hɔ nom si ya opigya no mpigya wo so no nso sɛ wɔyɛ very very moody ɛna ɔte hɔ no woka na nka that is Jemensa wɔyɛ fi wɔyɛ no fi pɔtɔɔ corruption adware no wɔyɛ no sɛ chronic disease no kɔboa she has decided sɛ ɔno deɛ ombiem NDC for any no person. But let me tell you how NDC for any abre and how we take his idea, you know. I bet you say Samamino and make his arrangement that I'm NDC for. In fact, this won't end. And per what I am hearing, no, NDC for they are ready to go to any extent to make sure the forensic audit is being done because this is not the first time. I dear mentia is a for giant sorry, for young way, Pacho, a for giant brand now ye the easy boss. Urano ma ho kwan emomo ye. That is the most anointing. And only go to Sammy Awuku. Near Bri or Kasa here and there, all the 10 regions, then 10 regions, you know, they should organize demonstration against the EC, which is Afarijan, because Afarijan wants to rig the election, wants to bring, chaos in this country, wants to make this country unstable. Just a whole lot of ensemble who do rather than be brave or can be brave. Sammy Awuku can sing be brave, and that same Sammy Awuku gives us over here. And he is the CEO for National Lottery Authority because he has been appointed as what National Lottery Authority CEO. And we should say the piano Ubinyanko Belhorn da Copinsu be woo. And on Casamfa any forensic auditor. He has decided so being an any forensic auditor because at the end of the day, the Jemen saying she is doing it in favor of them, in favor of the NPP. She is doing it to make sure say Bawumia will be the president. And the next he would never talk. And this man is a shameless man. Otna baby being an okasi say Jemensa any option be than to do the foreign and I say not to do the forensic auditor. If this man this time around or being an ekasa against the forensic auditor, na she say uwe winning wasem. Any wasem na neni wasem. Inti adia wakasa ama then time no omu bi ma wankasa omu ye. So this time around, what is preventing you? This time around, what is preventing you to talk? That tells you, say, no, these people, they are just hypocrite. These people, they are just greedy. These people, they are just selfish. They never fight for their followers. They fight for themselves. They fight for their families. They fight for their wives. They fight for their side chicks. They fight for their kakumbe, kind of thing. And paraphone cry saying, anyway, fancy. What you say? So, who say Ghana are turning into this kind of a country of lawlessness. Lawlessness. You gotta correct. Council missing akwa or arrogant akwa okasa. Very sad. Enti media maker na makan bio. Jemensa. This is a warning to you. It is good for you to open the register for them to do their own forensic audits. Else, you know the consequences, because Kuruma, we can't afford. We have only one Ghana. One Ghana. You will Ghana baku pe. A Quran. An. You need thrower. And as a cat. Do. You an Ghana. An Ghana. Which is one Ghana. In French in Bekana. An Ghana. One Ghana. You know, untimi for my way. Yasunbi emebo cheskeling. Untimi for my way. Asunbi eme to baby. I won't home because you have a diplomatic passport. You see, me say any embassies in Ghana here will be closed. Se Kuruma ejita uye wa so to kwan hwe masa ube ukran se to kwan. I'm telling you, any embassies in this country will close until munye the right thing. Because ubi en to kwan yin better na de bc. Okay. Say is it Kenya? Omo president we omo de na pick up to. Until we there tina wana fa to badwe na yes mo passport mo visa mo isi. In the better na Kuruma. Kuruma beshi. Yin beshi. Until munye the right thing. You people should do the right thing and stop fooling. Because of mine on you be mine. Yeah, mine. Nyankopon shiraw. Me ma me bafo. Nyankopon yo kese ma me we bi wu UK. Nyankopon shiraw ma me papa. Obi bia hwebia no. I said it too. Message so be like dwumadi no na wa share na foforo yi bia hwe. Pomodina na subscribe to your platform na bibia entim enkoso. About 90% of your viewers na munya subscribe ye. Enye mo bua pa ye se be burusi bi nya ado. Adika aka. Aya na wo hwa interruptions na ade messages ibe echi na chese oyire afri. Eti misraw me kan si no adawroma. Wetimi a subscribe na bibia etimi akoso. Bye bye.